Welcome to my fuzzy life. Let's unbag it. First of all, I just want to say that I'm extremely disappointed in Coach. So I saw this, I've had this in my cart for a while now, and it went on clearance this morning. I checked because I know that a lot of those collections dropped this week, and I thought, well, maybe my bag is on clearance. Never really expecting it. I couldn't be that lucky, but it was. So it was originally $169, and it is now $119. I'm going to post a link to the bag in the description. But here's what I got. It's the Amelia Saddle Bag in merlot. And y'all, I'm kind of peeved because they just threw this in the bag naked like this. They just put her in here naked. There was a receipt, but there's not a single shred of tissue paper. And I know I've gotten bags from that store before and come home and they've been wrapped in tissue paper and whatnot. So I'm just a little not real happy with that. No harm, no foul, but still, really. So so this morning when I saw it was on sale for $119, I had been in the store twice last month looking for this bag, and they had this style in there, but not in this color. So I was able to, look at the bag and decide, yes, I do want this bag. And then they had other bags in the color merlot. So I was able to see that in person and know, yes, I do like that color. So I stuck this in my cart. So when I saw it was on clearance this morning, I was going to order it online. And then I thought, well, let me call my store just in case. They may have it. They haven't had it, but they may have it. They had it. They had one. They had one in stock, and they held it for me till I got off work today. So when I got there, this actually was in a plastic bag and had tissue paper in it, and she took it out and threw it naked in this bag, y'all. Of course, I didn't notice that at the time because I was too busy ogling all the little, wallets and things up at the cash register. I was opening them up and looking at them, and I didn't notice this. Anyway, I just need to drop it. It's okay. So, but yeah, let's look at her. So, she's got the gold hardware, and everything has Coach on it. There's Coach written right there. It's a snap flap, and it's magnetic. Here's the sides. The back has this slip pocket back here, and the inside of it is a really soft kind of suede-ish tan color. It's really pretty, and it's pretty roomy back here. The bottom has no feet, but this is a reinforced bottom, and she stands up all on her own. So the inside, let me pull this strap out. The hardware, as usual, has Coach on it. All of this hardware does, I believe. Yep. I love that. I just love that so much. So the bag itself has a slip pocket on the front of the bag. Then you have your main compartment, which is fairly roomy for a bag this size. And then you have a back slip pocket with the story patch. I'm thinking this might have been a return because, normally it comes with, little wrappings and stuff and nothing. So I'm thinking this was probably a return, which is fine by me. So let's see what will fit. So this is my phone case because I'm filming with my phone. I have an iPhone 15, and I'm going to put this in this back pocket. That fits really well. I think you might be able to get like a 15 plus in there. I don't know about like a Pro Max anything. That might be a little long, but this fits really well in there. Let's see. In the front pocket, I'm going to do my key card for work. So then when I get to work, all I have to do is just, push my bag toward the sensor and it'll let me in. In the main compartment, I'm going to put my wallet. It's my large, my Portland Leather Goods large bifold wallet in beetle. So I'm putting that in here. There's still, a little bit of room in there. This is a Coach corner zip wristlet, and in here I've got a couple of lipsticks, dental floss, and I have a little tiny nail file. And so I'm going to put this in here as well. I'm going to shove all this to the side as much as I can. So it fits, but it's a little snug. I mean, it just fits in there. I got a little room left to the side. So I think I'm gonna drop my keys in there. And then in this little back slip pocket here, I'm gonna put my little mirror. So y'all, the only thing that did not fit in here was my little pouch with my pens in it. So, but everything that I really need on a daily basis fits in here quite nicely. So the strap is what's called, or I've heard referred to as a seatbelt strap. And I thought this was going to be like a, nylon, but it's not. It's a very, very soft fabric, cottony, soft fabric, and it's just beautiful. And it's adjustable and it detaches, so you could put, another kind of strap on here if you wanted to. At the length it is right now, I think it makes a really good shoulder bag on me. And, if I want to wear it as a crossbody, I would extend it out probably to the full length. But I also like it because, like if you wanted to right here, you could, hang a bag charm from here or a pouch from here. On the sides you could. I don't know that I would, just because the bag's a little small. And I think everything I have is kind of like overpowering. So the reason I chose this bag was because it's not my typical bag that I wear. I usually go for hobo bags, tote-ish bags, because I typically carry a lot of things more than this in my bags, but that's for like work and things like that. I wanted a bag that was a little bit smaller and a little bit more structured, that I could dress up, that I could wear, for any occasion, an all occasion bag. And that I liked this because it's the pebbled leather. So even though it is smaller and more structured, I feel like the pebbled leather will stretch and give a little if necessary. It has a little give to it and still looks just beautiful and tailored and just gorgeous. And I'm really pleased because this is exactly what I was hoping for. And the more I look at it, the more I like it. And I can't wait to wear this tomorrow. I'm going to wear this to work tomorrow. I was talking about it at work all day. I have a couple of purse friends at work, and they were like, you got to bring it tomorrow. You got to bring it tomorrow. Because I almost went and picked it up at lunch, but I was afraid I wouldn't have enough time. So it was really hard for me to wait to the end of the day to go get it. But yeah, I just love this bag. Very happy with it. And y'all, so a lot of their bags are on clearance right now. I mean, like almost all of the recent drop, the color block drop, the fruit drop, the stripe stuff that dropped recently, that stuff was all on their clearance shelf. So they've put, because these recent drops this week, there's so much, they've put a lot more on clearance than usual. So y'all go look at the website, because something you want may be actually on clearance now. But I'm going to put a link to this in the description, and I think I am going to let these cats in and play with them for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to bed. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and y'all have a good evening.